this is my prediction of tomorrow's WTA 500 Ostrawa final match between Iga Swiatek versus Barbara Krejcikova. Both have in this tournament played absolutely phenomenally. This match will be super tight. Both are actually playing like a true champions, like a true winners. And Krejcikova will have a crowd on her side. And this is home tournament for Barbara Krejcikova, of course, so she will be extra motivated to win this match. Of course, and get the title. With crowd on her side. Both are actually very, very good tennis players. With Krejcikova actually rising again, just like she did last year. Krejcikova again is starting to show why she is one of the best tennis players on the planet in doubles. Now she is one of the strongest doubles specialists. She completely murdered Jelena Rybakina in a second set tiebreaker. There was no chance for Rybakina to actually win that second set tiebreaker. Never had Rybakina any chance. It was from the very get-go clear that Krejcikova will take that second set in a tiebreaker. Krejcikova will win that tiebreaker. Of course, also Krejcikova has much more experience than Swiatek, and Swiatek also have her own weakness at the moment, cold. That might actually cause trouble, but so far Iga Swiatek was able to still win matches, and she's already at 60 wins. And Iga Swiatek never loses those finals. So it will be very, very difficult for Barbara Krejcikova to actually win. Even with the crowd on her side, and even in this home tournament, it will be hard, very, very difficult, because Iga Swiatek will once again be most likely fighting and playing like a true champion, like a true number one who should. And she against Alexandrova, and she against Yekaterina Alexandrova did just that, despite Kadernoni again getting mistakes in line calls. Still, Iga Swiatek found a way to win a match, even at those times when nothing is going right for Iga. She still is finding a way to win matches. That's just Iga, and that's just how Iga is doing things. She just is still winning matches, even if she isn't playing out that good, even if umpires are making mistakes. She just simply is born fighter, and she just simply is born champion, as a matter of fact. And if Iga Swiatek starts winning matches, then it's actually almost impossible to stop her from winning tournaments. And Barbara Krejcikova will have a lot of difficulties dealing with Iga's mental strength. Mentally, Iga Swiatek have, of course, huge advantage over Barbara Krejcikova, of course, quite huge. Iga is much more of a fighter than Barbara Krejcikova. as a matter of fact. But both have very good weapons actually. Their forehands and backhands are great. Barbora Krejcikova is actually great at serving, although she doesn't serve much aces, but still, against Rybakina, even with I think 10 double faults or 9, she still won matches. But against Iga that won't work. If she will actually play like she did against Rybakina, then I think Barbora Krejcikova will get straight up murdered by Iga in the end. Then she'll get murdered in straight sets if she'll get those 9 double faults, or she'll get if her serves will get missing so often, and if she'll get as much unforced errors. If Barbora Krejcikova wants to win this match, then she must improve her serve, and of course her receiving as well. She must improve. She must play far better than she did against Rybakina. Far better. And she must just be far more aggressive than she was against Rybakina. Because that kind of aggressiveness that she did against Rybakina won't work. If Swiatek wants to win against Krejcikova tomorrow, then she must play like she did in her match against Alexandrova. Keep on finding ways to win and be quite patient. And in the end, she'll find a way to get past Barbora Krejcikova, but in this match she must avoid tiebreaker, because if she'll play against tiebreaker, then Krejcikova will straight up murder her with her huge doubles experience advantage. That won't do for Iga trying to force tiebreaker in any set. She'll lose a set. If she wants to win a set, then of course avoiding tie breaks. She must win each set as fast as possible and try to play on Krejcikova's nerves. Try to just work hard and force Krejcikova into mistakes like Rybakina did, but only much more aggressively and big passion as well, and that will do. Overall, my prediction is Iga Swiatek in 3 tough sets. That's my prediction. And I am giving odds pretty darn much even in this match. Pretty darn much even. Both have equal chances on winning this match tomorrow. Pretty darn much even. This match is 50-50 in my opinion. And I forgot actually in that previous video to add odds. In my opinion, Cornet have very good odds on winning. I'd give 70% probability that Cornet will win against Mertens. Because Cornet is actually much more experienced, and of course she's much more of a fighter and is mentally much stronger than Elise Mertens. That's where Elise Cornet will get. That's why Elise Cornet will get out on top. Elise Cornet just cannot be faced that easily. She is also one of those tennis players who also defeated Iga Swiatek as a matter of fact. So her mental strength cannot be questioned even. She can go toe-to-toe even with Iga Swiatek actually, if she wanted to. So she's very, very strong. So, but my prediction is in this match, Iga Swiatek in 3 sets. But there is also a chance for Krejcikova to win. Both can actually win this match. Anyone out of those two can win, but I think that Iga Swiatek will again win in 3 tight sets. And then again, Iga's mental strength advantage will pay off. That's all.